would you say that book to the gang culture is comparable as the Bible is to Christianity?
Yes, I would say that. I would say that, homie. I would say that. Okay. And that's from me. That's my opinion. It's like a Bible to the Crips.
Yeah.
If you want
not to the whole gang culture.
Welcome back. You already know it's the dog. Like, share, subscribe. Alright, welcome back. It's the dog. So we got some more footage inside of the funeral session of Kody Scott. I believe this is coming from Power Bliss Publishing, right? And let's take a look inside the church.
Able to speak it all, I can only imagine.
All right, we're good on the songs. We're good on this shit. 1, 2, skip a few on that. Why are they wearing masks still? I know, like, the mask ordinance is gone here, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, people still wearing masks, you know, just because they're idiots, but, I don't know why the fuck these dumbass niggas still wearing masks. I don't know, maybe that's just what's going on in California. You know, they still wearing masks, even though, you know, the fucking pandemic psyop is, like, kind of being wrapped up right now. They got the jab out, and they like, oh yeah, you want to go places? You got to get the jab. And they got y'all acting all crazy. Your friends and family got you trying to, like, you know, do something to your friends and family because they ain't stupid enough to take the jab with your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Let's keep on going.
Praise the Lord. Shalom and greetings to you.
Never praise the Lord, okay? The Lord is the evil one. All right? If you actually look up that word Lord, look up the word Lord, it will bring you to Bel. All right, so follow me, y'all. What does the Lord mean? Lord means bow, and I'm gonna show you. And not only I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna let somebody who y'all probably gonna consider way more valid than myself. This comes from a page called Cipher Publishing Group. Okay, so let's hear it. Let's see if we have anything else in here. Dr. Stephen Piagin's blog. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this, and then y'all tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't fuck with that Lord shit. Lords are not a good thing.
All right, let's reach into the difficult subject, which is going to be hard for the Christian church to hear, but it's something that needs to be said. People don't recognize how we have been trained and how we have been taught when you look upon this word, Lord. Lord, again, does not appear in the Hebrew, and it doesn't appear in the Greek. This is a substitution, right? This Lord is a substitute for the proper name. It's not a translation. It's not a transliteration. However, the word Lord does have a proper translation in the Greek, and that word is, for the most part, Baal. If you look at Strong's 1166 and 1167, you'll see that it means master, husband, owner. Interesting that the word would comport husband and owner to the same thing, right? Chief man, Confederate horseman, husband, Lord, married man, master, right? So we see this idea of owner, Lord, and master for the word Baal. And of course, you know, I mean, when you see what happened in the house of Israel, what kind of worship happened, right? That really what took place is that you see that the house of Israel was very quick to run back to worshiping the bull. As soon as Moshe went up the mountain, they went back to worshiping the bull. And part of that worshiping the bull included the animal slaughter. And Stephen talks about this in the book of Acts. He says, you know, look, for 40 years you went out there, you ran back to the bull and began to slaughter animals again. I personally believe that the animal slaughter is a huge, huge offense in the eyes of Yah to slaughter animals for sacrifice. Twice Mashiach says, I desire mercy, not sacrifice. That's the only scripture he quotes twice in two different places in the gospel.
Okay.
I desire mercy, not sacrifice. The book, The Ascents of James, talks about this. Ma'alim Yaakov, it talks about this in detail about how every time the animal sacrifice was brought back in to the house of Yasharel, judgment came upon them. And it's because that there's nothing about animal sacrifice in the commands that were given face to face at Mount Horeb that were later written by the finger of the Creator himself. There's nothing in there about sacrificing any animal. I mean, you go back and you read Jeremiah 7:21. You know, if you want to sacrifice the animal and eat the flesh, you eat it. That's a barbecue. That's not a sacrifice. For I did not command you about burnt offerings when I brought you out of the land of Egypt.
Wow. A barbecue. Now, just let me just take it back to y'all, man. What do y'all think them barbecues are? Man, that's a ritual, though. You doing a burnt offering. That's what you're doing. You're burning flesh. You're burning mutilated carcasses on a fucking altar known as a grill. All right, welcome back. It's the dog. So, as y'all can see, we're looking at a barbecue. A barbecue. And I want to talk to y'all about the satanic nature of a barbecue. Every time y'all go to a damn barbecue, what are y'all doing? Like, do y'all ask yourselves? Do y'all ever ask yourselves what y'all doing? Y'all taking the flesh of burnt carcasses and then you're burning them on what you know, might call a barbecue grill. But when I see it, you know what I call it? A fucking altar. You are burning dead flesh on an altar and then you're consuming the dead flesh. Okay? The rotting dead flesh you motherfuckers are cooking on these goddamn barbecues. And then you see movies like this. Like, this is called The Burbs. I want to play this, but I don't want to get like a copyright and strike. So I'm just going to, you know, just show y'all. Okay? I'm telling you, what y'all do is super satanic. So let's hear it. This is a video from Skip, and he's talking to one of these Crip niggas from the Trays. And listen to what he says that they doing in honor and remembrance of the 8 Tray gangster Crip monster Kody.
Steak, shrimp, lobster. And we love it.
Oh, listen to
Kody, man, what was that about? Tell me about that.
Out of my childhood friend, we was breaking bread. Steak, shrimp, lobster. And we loved it. We like to say, man, I'm saying this to everybody. We love everybody. Everybody come together. If y'all need me, I'm here for everybody. God bless.
Yes, sir.
Said God bless. See, you're not. Your God is Satan, fool. Y'all niggas worshiping Satan. Like, you can't tell me God bless and you invite me to eat, break bread with you, and you ain't even talking about bread. You talking about breaking open hardbacks, lobster, and crabs and shit like that. Y'all ain't even supposed to be eating that shit. God, what the fuck? This video is the top 4 forbidden for us to eat Bible facts. So the top 4 meats forbidden to eat in the Bible. Let's hear it.
2. Shrimp. Shrimp is the most favorite seafood of them all. Despite the fact that they taste good, they are not fit for human consumption. Here are 4 facts about shrimp.
All right, listen. Leviticus 11:10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and the rivers of all that move in the waters of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. Y'all hear that? So when you're getting invited to eat of these things, you are being invited by devils, satans, mofos who are possessed by Satan, who are tempting you, trying to bring you into these satanic rituals. You gotta say, fuck no, I'm good. Fuck no. Shrimp does not have scales or fins. They are bottom feeders who mostly eat things like parasites and dead leftover skins and even eat fish. They have illegal contaminants in them that are often pumped with hormones and other chemicals. All that shit's true. Have you seen how they grow fish? I mean, how they grow the shrimp? They have shrimp. They have like tanks that they breed them in. You know what I'm saying? And it's a disgusting process, bro. I'll never eat that shit again. You should ask forgiveness for your transgressions. Shrimp isn't really a type of fish. It is a member of the crustacean family and is more related to the grasshopper than fish, but is unclean. I would say that a fucking shrimp is related more closely to a fucking cockroach. Okay? It's pretty much what you're eating is a giant cockroach. But yeah, insects. You're eating insects.
Number 3, lobster. Lobster is a treasured seafood amongst people who likes to make things gourmet. But unfortunately for you all, lobster isn't also good either. Here are 4 facts about lobster.
Hello. This is unclean in the Bible. Kody.
Steak, shrimp, lobster.
All right, y'all. So look, the YouTube streets and everybody else who's a fucking, who's not a complete fucking idiot already knows, what I'm saying, that all this shit is unclean and it is abominable and it's only eaten by wicked individuals who are attempting to, drag you into the hellfire. Or what did Kody Scott die from? Allegedly it was bad health, according to that one Crip nigga who was the first dude I reviewed about it, said that he died from bad health. This shit right here will give you that bad health and you will also die a tragic death, just like Monster Kody. You are being led into hellfire. Don't do it. All right? What y'all do is satanic worship, and then you draw everybody in, and then you've turned it into some celebration, and then y'all call it, it's a part of tradition. Yeah, a lot of satanic shit that y'all do, y'all embraced it as tradition, and then y'all never look at it again. You never criticize it or think about it or put it into context what it is you're doing. You never praise Baal, never worship Baal, none of that shit. Like even the word blood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I identify with blood. However, blood doesn't define me, simply. It's not what defines me. What defines me is the light. I'm white. So me being white defines me in alignment, you know what I'm saying, with everyone, But the root of blood is Baal. The root of black is Baal. I'm not one of these other suckers, so I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Instead of just saying something, I'm not only going to say it, but I'm going to show it to you. So we're going to look at noun. What's a noun? Person, place, or thing. So we're talking about blood. What is the root word of blood? Baal. You see that? Down here at the very bottom. From the suffix root word. Baal. Do you see that? You see that? Baal. B-H-E-L, from the root suffix Baal, to thrive. Now, if you look at, what's the other word I said? Blood, and then black. Let's look at black, because they had to get us to be blood, and then they transformed blood into black. That's why we feel so strongly about the word black. Look, from the root word Bel. Bhel. The same shit. It comes from the same place, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay? It comes from the same place. I'm not no New Jack, nigga. Alright? And the root, a lot of the words that you identify with refers you back to Bel. And Lord is from Bel. Okay? So don't identify with Bel. Don't praise Bel. Don't you fucking worship Bel. Because Bel is hell, jail, all right? El, the fallen El. Bel is a evil deity. Satan, the devil, is Bel. Let's go. Never serve the Lord. The Lord is a wicked deity. Wicked. That's why there's lords all around the place. There's Lord this, Lord that. I used to call myself Lord. So I know because I come from that. You know, let's go.
I'm going to ask Zaid Malik to come with the libation. And after he has come, I will come with prayer and scripture. And then we'll have...
God damn, it's an ugly ass suit, boy. The fuck? Why the fuck would you even wear this dumbass suit? This is a horrible looking suit. I don't know why the fuck this nigga's up there with that brown ass tacky ass suit on.
Selection like by Isaac Dorn.
Nigga like a milk dud. Some milk dud head ass, boy. Boy. Snicker bar head ass. Get your ass up out of here. The fuck? Alright, let's hear it.
How y'all doing today?
Good.
So, I'm not sure if a lot of y'all knew that our dear brother, Sanyika Shakur, was what we call a proud New African. Basically, a New African is an African that has a new experience here in America. And our brother, Sanyika Shakur.
Yo, y'all need to stop listening to these fucking retards. You're not in America, okay? This is not America. You're on Africa, motherfucker, right now. Why the fuck are you gonna be a new African? How about you try being the old African? How about you go back to African shit? Y'all motherfuckers ain't African. Well, you are some Americanized ass, fake ass Africans from fake Africa. See, new Africa, y'all niggas is bugging. Y'all niggas is dead bugging. And then claiming Panther shit. Y'all niggas don't know the first fucking thing about Panthers or none of that. Fucking idiots.
Recognized that fact. Understood it as black people, we deserve reparations. In the form.
The fuck? Y'all don't deserve shit. You deserve no reparations. None of you motherfuckers deserve any goddamn thing. What the fuck would y'all do with reparations besides buy fucking chains and fucking, Rolexes and, treat your family like shit? Like, what the fuck would you do with reparations besides fuck it off? Y'all are fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all. Certified fuck ups.
Of land and other things, but that's what being a true New African was all about. And we understood our brother to be a true New African. So today we honor brother Sanyika Shakur as a New African soldier and freedom fighter for our people. And in our organization, one of the ways that we do that is
this nigga was an 8-tray gangster, motherfucking killer, psychopath. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck he was. All this new high power shit is some bullshit.
Actually, one of the ways that a lot of our people do that, as far as what we call libation. And all libation is pouring out a little liquor for the homies. And all libation is pouring out a little liquor for the homies.
Right, in my Spider-Loc voice, how about we keep it at Google? Google, what is libation? Libation, a drink poured out as an offering to a deity. So, libation doesn't mean, all it means is to pour a little liquor out for the homies. Doesn't say that anywhere on here. Let's look at this. The pouring out of a drink as offering to a deity. There goes some gin was poured out in libation. All right, similar, humorous. That was humorous. But it says specifically here, a drink poured out is an offering to a deity. Now, is Monster Kody Scott a fucking deity? To some, maybe. I would say that he was a, lesser deity, a Satan, a devil. He was an adversary. A worthy adversary, according to the 60s, but still an adversary, which will make him Satan.
And all libation is pouring out a little liquor for the homies. But understand that that's something that's an African concept that comes from us. And that a lot of the things that we do as a people, good and bad.
This nigga just say libation is pouring out a little bit for the homies. Oh, pouring out what? This nigga said that's libation? Oh, all right, bro.
Are African at their roots. So with that said, we're going to do a libation for our brother. And this particular libation was presented to us by the New African Peoples Organization that, again, our brother was a part of, and handed down to them from an organization in the 70s called the House of Umoja. And so with that said, let's bless our brother. And so the way we do it.
So the New Africans, they gonna pour out some liquor for the homie and call it libations. Are y'all fucking retarded or what? It's hilarious. All right. So libation, a drink poured out as an offering to a deity. Does it say to a man? No. Does it say to a crip? No. It says here to a deity. The pouring out of a drink is an offering to a deity. What the fuck is a deity? A deity is a god. Now, I would consider Monster Kody a god, but the thing is, he's not a god. He never identified as God. He's never identified his God body. You know what I'm saying? So if he's not a god, why the fuck are y'all pouring libations out to him? Right? He's never been a fucking god. He's never been a deity. He never did shit for fucking H-Ray gangsters or, well, I ain't gonna say he never did shit for them. I don't know what the fuck he did for y'all. But I know that H-Ray gangsters considered that nigga a god. And they considered that monster book a Bible. Ask Lil Sody in them. I bet they got that book right next to their Bible right now.
Foremost,
you say Texas?
Big shout out to the big homie Sody.
Hold up. This nigga, you do say the big homie Soda?
The big homie.
You talking about the same little Soda nigga from the land? Mm-hmm. From the infamous H-Ray?
H-Ray gangster.
Nah, nigga, you gotta be bullshitted. Hold up. Nigga, is this Soda behind you, nigga? No. What's up, baby?
I'm all the way to GA with it, baby.
Yeah, all the way to GA
my
with it.
go long way. GA. I first seen the book, it was in my daddy drawer. I'm looking through the drawer for my daddy watch. I was wearing his watches to school. He wasn't knowing.
Yeah.
But when I seen the book, I'm like, damn, God, I just seen him. You know what I'm saying? On my front porch at my grandma's house. and I got to looking through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So when by the time I got older and got the book again, I'm banging now. I'm able to read. I'm banging now, though.
Yeah.
And I get the book in juvenile hall, Central Juvenile Halls. And that motherfucker was floating all through there. I'm talking about everybody hit their hood up in that book. That had that book. Whoever got it first, Cement Essays had it first. They hit they set up in it. You'll see a nigga from East Coast had it. He hit his set up in it. A nigga from Paru, they hit they set up in the book. But it was never destroyed. Like pages torn out, or it was always passed and passed to where that motherfucker was going through YA, the prison systems, to where everybody talking about Monster Kody. So that book, homie, was a real
that shit put
outlet.
Notice.
Would you say that book to the gang culture is comparable as the Bible is to Christianity.
Yes, I would say that. I would say that, homie. I would say that.
Okay.
And that's from me. That's my opinion. It's like a Bible to the Crips.
Yeah.
If you
Now
want
to the whole gang culture, would you say that book to the gang culture is comparable as the Bible is to Christianity?
Yes, I would say that. I would say that, homie. I would say that.
Okay.
And that's from me. That's my opinion. It's like a Bible to the Crips.
Yeah.
If you
Now
want
to the whole gang culture.
Gangster Crips specifically. Gangster Crips worship Kody. And they would never let Kody die like that. Now, Kody got removed off the scene. That's why I'm saying this shit's a psyop. You can't tell me Kody was on fucking coke or meth or any of that shit. He don't look like a meth head. I've been around meth heads. I've been around crackheads. He ain't look like none of that shit. Last time I seen the nigga. And I know y'all said he used to be on it, but that wasn't the nigga.
But if you want to know about Crippin' and Blood and Pyro and Hoovers, you gonna read that book.
Yeah.
Right. You gonna read that book. He gonna give you streets and all of that.
To the Crips, yeah, I can
You
go
know,
for that. Yeah.
so
Doing as we do this, we're inviting all of our ancestors, all of our angels, anybody that we want to be connected to this proceeding right here. We're inviting them into this space spiritually.
Now he's fucking summoning spirits. So he's pouring a libation, which is a, it's an offering to God, to a deity. What deity he's summoning? Who fucking knows? Y'all just whatever. I'm pretty sure most of them are summoning Satan. They are gangsters. Gangster worship Satan. So
Doing this. So the first thing we want to do is invite the family to say any names of anybody, including Brother Sanyika Shakur, that we want to be a part of this proceeding. Family members. I want y'all to shout out all y'all family members that have passed on, so we can invite them and allow them to be a part of this celebration, right?
Mm.
So as I pour out the water, I want y'all to say Ashe.
Ashe, ain't that the same shit Nipsey Hussle mama was talking about? Ashe, all this other shit, this high power ass, high Negro society bullshit.
Every stanza, so to speak, that I say. So it's easy to catch on. I'm not gonna be long-winded, but it's easy to catch on. Y'all see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So it goes like this. We say, "O ancestors," and we say Ashe. Blacker than the skies of midnight.
Oh, hell no. Nah. This nigga about to do a black magic ritual. Oh, fuck no. I'd be like, hey, cut that shit. Cut this nigga Mike. Get him out of here. This nigga doing a black magic ritual. Talking about blacker than the sky. Oh, hell no. Don't summon shit black in this bitch. What the fuck?
Priests, warriors, mystic scientists.
Okay.
Pyramid builders.
Okay, bro.
We say we thank you for the inspiration to fight 1,000 lions. Thank you for the sustenance to travel through the trackless swamps of disharmony.
Come on, lad.
Thank you for the enlightenment to unravel the mysteries of this universe. Praise be our African and new African names. And we thank you for helping us in these times of need, Ashe. So at this time, I invite Brother Sanyika's family to go in and start calling out. And you don't have to do it in any particular order. Just go and shout out any names of people that y'all want to be a part of this proceedings. So I'll start it off for y'all and say, Sanyika Shakur.
Shout out any names you want to be proceed. Okay, so y'all hear me? These dudes, this dude right here is opening a portal to invite spirits. All right, come on, y'all.
Ashe. Ashe, Grandma Birdie, Ashe. Come on, don't be scared. Ashe, come on. Ashe, I hear y'all. Ashe, that's right. Who else? Who else need to be a part of this? Come on, Ashe. Ashe, all family members, let's go, Ashe. We need them. We need them here, Ashe. 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 Ashe, come on, let it out. Let me know. What's up? Where they at? Ashe. Ashe.
Okay, y'all. All right.
Hey. Ashe.
Who?
Ashe. Now at this time, we want to invite any and every ancestor that needs to be here. That's what we call a national ancestor. People like Malcolm X, people like Tupac Shakur, people.
Oh my goodness. Malcolm X, Tupac Shakur. Come on now. Malcolm X, Tupac Shakur, 2D Pac. Y'all want 2D Pac in there? Come on now. 2D Pac ain't fucking dead, motherfucker. If you wanted 2D Pac, all you had to do is reach out to I Killed MC. You could have got 2D Pac there. But do y'all care? Do y'all really care? No. Y'all don't want the energy. Y'all don't want the vessel or the puppet master who was behind the character of Tupac. Y'all want the fake Tupac character to fuck back? He don't want to come back. He said, fuck y'all. This nigga cashed out, Cashed out on y'all dumbasses. And he's alive and he's mocking y'all. This nigga is mocking y'all all over the internet right now. It's all over the fucking internet. All you gotta do is fucking take a Google search. Keep it a Google, bitch. These niggas is fucking nuts.
People like Nat Turner, other people that carry on the spirit, or their spirit lines up with our brother Sanyika Shakur, because we understand him to be a great freedom fighter like some of these people, on the level of Malcolm X, on the level of Tupac Shakur.
Please, somebody explain to me how the fuck Monster Kody is a so-called all this, that, and third. Like, come on now. Like, you could probably assign these certain type of things to like a Skip. Like, Skip is that type of dude. Who else is that type of dude? All these peacekeeping high power ass niggas is more like that, blood. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Sanyika Shakur, I never seen that. So all this he did this, he was doing that. I ain't see that shit. Did y'all see that? I ain't see that. I ain't bear witness to that.
We want to invite them to the party too, right? So Malcolm X, Ashe. Tupac Shakur, Ashe, come on.
CIA agents.
Martin Luther King, Ashe.
Look, 3 CIA
Ashe,
agents.
Fred Hampton, Ashe.
4 CIA agents.
Ashe, Ashe. 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 Bunchy Carter, Ashe.
5 CIA agents.
Ashe. George Floyd, Ashe.
6 CIA
Y'all can
agents.
see his way to him, but Ashe.
7.
George Floyd, Ashe.
He's doing George Floyd.
Harriet Tubman, Ashe, that's right.
8 CIA agents.
Ashe. Ashe. Bobby Hutton, Ashe. Malcolm X, Ashe.
You gonna say Malcolm X, man?
Stanley Tukey Williams, Ashe.
Another CIA agent.
John Lewis, Ashe.
It's too many agents.
Raymond Washington, Ashe.
Too many agents.
Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
Check it. Sipping on juice, about to doze off. Slap him with the hammer, knock his nose off. Pull up on his whip, blow his doze off. I put him in his place, then I drove off. Jump from the 30s and we set trip. Jump from the 30s and we set trip.